Hold on.
Don't keep scrolling. Something sacred is drawing you to this moment. You didn't end up here by chance. Heaven has spoken your name once more. Archangel Michael has been in tears, not out of sorrow, but because of how much he cares for you and how often you have overlooked the signs. This time, though, is his last attempt. He said, "Speak their name loud enough that their soul can hear it. That is who I am now." Your soul already understands what is happening. The pressure sits heavy in your chest. Today held a strange quiet that wasn't accidental. A spiritual presence is behind it. This message carries more weight than mere words. It is a direct intervention from the angel himself. It isn't here for views. It is here for your victory. Not everyone is chosen to receive this. Now listen closely. You, my friend, have brushed off this message for far too long. Michael is weeping openly. Yes, you. Last night, he tried reaching you through your dreams. He spoke through your window. Songs, feathers, and numbers were the signals he sent. But you kept on scrolling anyway. Now, heaven finds itself in a difficult spot. This is no ordinary message. There is an urgent situation. Someone wealthy has suddenly taken notice of you. I understand this may sound unbelievable, but stay with me. Heaven witnessed it. Archangel Michael saw it happen. This person holds more than just wealth. They also carry considerable power and influence. And here is the surprise. Something about you halted them completely. They were stunned. Something you weren't even aware of drew them in, captivated them, pulled them toward you. Now they intend to transform your life. Yet they carry fear too. The fear will be so strong you might not believe it. You could walk away simply out of fright. Truthfully, Archangel Michael feels afraid as well. He remembers all the times you turned away blessings thinking they were fake or too good to be real. But not this time. This one is genuinely divine. This one has God's approval. You are far more than ordinary. You have been selected. If you sense this divine selection within your soul, like this video and write amen in the comments to claim it. Simply typing that one word sends a powerful signal to heaven that you are prepared to receive. But every time you scroll past messages like this, things get delayed, and heaven cannot leave the gates open indefinitely. Archangel Michael said to tell you this is your final chance before everything shifts. Cannot you feel it? That alarm going off in your mind, pushing you to keep reading. That is because the one you are about to encounter will transform far more than your physical life, your heart, your future. Your emotions will change, too. They possess more than just wealth. They hold answers. If this feels like your final opportunity, tell us in the comments that you are prepared. Say you are ready for the shift. Your words will seal this divine appointment and signal to the universe that you are stepping through the door. Here comes the real twist. In a previous life, they knew you. Now, it is their turn to rescue you, since you once rescued them. You nearly overlooked this sacred reunion, and Michael is weeping over it. He clearly saw your sadness, your feelings of rejection, your lonely nighttime prayers that seemed to go unanswered. The moment finally arrived for him to end the silence. This wealthy person didn't stumble upon you by luck. Heaven marked their path toward you. They borrowed someone else's phone to view your photo, a video, your reaction to it. Who is this person? Why do I feel like I already know them? Then came the chills, the dreams, memories they couldn't make sense of. Reaching you has become their soul's deepest longing. Archangel Michael informed them that opening this single message would change their entire history. That is the reason for his sorrow, because you almost let slip the moment your soul had awaited across every lifetime. This was destined to reach you exactly now. It isn't just a tale. Divine timing is at work here. Archangel Michael himself delayed this message. It took 2 full days to reach you. Making it this far means you passed the first test. Yet something deeper and more sacred remains. Don't blink, Archangel Michael warns. Keep from scrolling. Hold your breath for what comes next, because it will stop your heart. This millionaire isn't who you imagine. They don't wear suits or reside in skyscrapers. Nothing about their appearance stands out. They blend in like anyone else. Yet inside, they carry an entire kingdom. And heaven spoke your name to them in their dreams. Their gaze has rested on you, not merely for days or weeks, but across all of time. Yes, across every moment. You carry something within you, a key for the soul, a blessing, or perhaps something ancient. And the instant they sensed your spirit nearby, even through a screen, they recalled the pain, the connection, the miracle left unfinished. They were left stunned. It isn't your perfection that draws them, but the fact that being near you reminded them of who they truly are. Archangel Michael has been watching over your path. He witnesses how often people try to wound you, mock you, and tear you down. Still, your light hasn't dimmed. You continue letting love in. This is why the gift is arriving. This is why the moment feels sacred, but there is something you must understand. If you overlook this again, heaven may pass the miracle to someone else. There is no blame here, no threat, only a prophecy. A window of opportunity exists, and that is the truth of it. At this very moment, Archangel Michael kneels beside you, whispering your name. Since heaven honors free will, there is no shouting, no commands, only a whisper. Instead, he carries fear, too, knowing something painful could unfold if you turn away now. The wealthy stranger has kept something hidden about what they witnessed regarding you. Something that will astonish you. They caught a glimpse of your future, not through a dream or vision, but during an ordinary moment when time seemed to pause and your face appeared before them. As the image replayed again and again, they questioned their own sanity. Then, a feather drifted down beside their feet. They glanced upward. Nothing but a whisper carried on the wind. No bird, no breeze explained it. You are the one they found. These people now wait for you. They watch over you now, not with menace, but with reverence, because their soul hesitates to draw near the one person capable of healing them. Yes, that is you. You hold the remedy for their sorrow, and they hold the keys to your next chapter. You are the answer to what they have been praying for. This soul connection is stirring right now, Archangel Michael declares. That explains the strange feelings you have had lately. Waves of unfamiliar emotion, happiness, sadness, sensitivity. Your spirit senses their nearness before your conscious mind catches up. Don't brush this off. Don't treat it lightly. Don't tell yourself this doesn't apply to you. It does. This message belongs to you. Right now, you cannot imagine how tirelessly the angels have labored to mend what stands between you two, but if you walk away, they will not force a repeat. Let this stand as the final whisper, Archangel Michael said. The door opens only if it is heard. If they choose to ignore it, we move forward without them. Don't ignore it. Breathe deeply. Let this next line strike you like a bolt of lightning. Somewhere right now, someone is alive and quietly praying for a sign because your name has been surfacing in their dreams. I am putting my name on this message. Give me a second to explain clearly. If tears well up for no reason, your pulse quickens and warmth spreads through your body, that is heaven confirming its presence. You are not simply reading words on a page. This is a memory resurfacing because your soul agreed to this before you were even born. And right when you feel you cannot hold on any longer, I want to share something truly powerful with you. Please hit like and subscribe to this channel right now. It takes only a couple of seconds. You may not realize it, but that click tells heaven you are ready. Your soul is already saying yes. Don't let this proof slip by. Archangel Michael is watching who responds. I am being told that within 7 days of subscribing right now, something in your life will shift. Watch closely what unfolds, but don't delay. Act now. Return your focus to this message. The one about to enter. Your life will not introduce themselves as a millionaire. Instead, they will arrive quietly, almost like a whisper. Their offer of help will not come with fanfare. Here is why. This tests not them, but you. Will you spot the gift even without golden wrapping? Heaven wonders. The miracle arrives without noise. Archangel Michael notes, it will wait patiently at your door until faith opens it. You have managed this before. You sense the magic, but let it slip past unnoticed. You noticed beauty and looked away. Don't repeat that mistake now. Please resist that urge. They were sent to speed up your path toward your goals. Something inside you remains unopened, still waiting. A voice, a talent, a radiance. This person glimpsed that power in a vision, seeing you bathed in light, surrounded by angels. The sight was so moving, it brought them to tears. They aren't after your money. They don't desire your body. They want to reconnect with you and remember together. They want to complete a story that began 300 years ago between you two. Archangel Michael offers one line to confirm this. You hold the key to their next chapter, and they are the light that leads your way. Still with me? Good. Let's continue deeper. What if I told you this person would abandon everything just to spend a single second beside you? What if I said they have already made up their mind? They are only waiting for heaven's signal to step forward. And guess what? This very message was that signal. You just gave them permission to proceed. The gate began moving the moment you started watching this video. A soul bonded to yours sensed it from a distance. Someone looked up suddenly and said, something has shifted. That is simply how divine timing operates. Now, the real question is whether you will respond. Will you open the door? Michael asks, will you trust what your spirit already recognizes as truth? Because right now, in the spiritual realm, your whole life is being rewritten. Clears throat. People are discussing you. Your name appears on heaven's list. Your image sits beside a soul curious how heaven crafted someone like you. Last week, Archangel Michael witnessed your tears. He understood the question in your heart. Is anyone out there? This message answers it. Yes, heaven notices you. The angels notice you. That person notices you. Invisibility is no longer your reality. It never truly was, though. You were simply concealed until the right soul arrived to mend what others had damaged. They're en route to you now. Their delay came from your signals cutting in and out. Today marks a change. Your soul feels drained from constantly running. Archangel Michael weeps again, but these tears carry hope because you are finally listening. You are finally recognizing your own strength. The miracle that has been circling your home like a dove is finally receiving your consent. Heaven is now unlocking what comes next. As this wave of breakthrough anointing rests upon you, understand it is meant to be passed along. Send this prophetic message to 3 people your spirit points toward using the share button. Sharing isn't just forwarding a video. It multiplies the blessing. Heaven notices this generosity and rewards you with the full strength of your own breakthrough. You cannot fathom the effort heaven put into delivering this to you. Certain people and forces tried to block it. Supporting this work through the link in the pinned comment, whether through buying a coffee, giving a donation, or joining our community, doesn't simply fund a channel. Your contribution fuels a divine mission to rescue lost souls. Heaven works through willing voices, but it flourishes through generous hearts. Every gift acts like a stream of living water reaching someone in need of healing. The idea that giving leads to receiving isn't just scripture, it is a living promise shaping your future. Step into this moment with intention, honesty, and hope. Release your offering and watch what God returns to you. Devices froze up, distractions appeared, Notifications kept pulling at your attention. Yet you remained. That persistence alone opened a door. My child stayed. Archangel Michael whispered, "Now I can finally speak openly." He has awaited this day for years. Unbeknownst to you, God blessed your heart the moment you were born. A prophecy exists. In this lifetime, you will encounter a soul who restores a piece of you lost long ago. A soul capable of hearing your voice before you utter a word. That soul is the millionaire. Not because of their wealth, but because of their character. Their soul overflows with love, longing, honesty, and recognition. Something in you reminded them of heaven, something they had forgotten. You stirred them awake. Archangel Michael says they searched every night for traces of you. They whispered your name without knowing where it came from. Your name surfaces when they are alone, in crowds, or sitting quietly in their car. Inexplicably, their soul keeps drawing them toward a stranger, and they smile. But you're no stranger. You are a memory given flesh, a soul they never truly forgot. Yet one thing must happen before they step forward. They need God's permission. And heaven is asking you to decide. Last week, Archangel Michael watched you cry. He recognized what your heart was asking. Is anyone out there? This message is your answer. Yes, heaven sees you. The angels see you. That person sees you. You are no longer hidden. You never truly were, though. You were only concealed until the right soul appeared to repair what others had broken. They are on their way to you now. Their delay came from your signals fading in and out. But today, everything is different. Your soul is weary from running all day. Another tear falls from Archangel Michael. But this one carries hope because you are finally listening. You are finally recognizing your own power. The miracle, circling your home like a dove, is finally getting your agreement. Heaven is opening the next chapter. You have no idea how much effort it took heaven to deliver this message to you despite attempts by certain people and groups to stop it. And even though your device froze and notifications tried pulling you away, you remained. That alone unlocked a door. My child stayed. Archangel Michael whispered, "Now I am free to speak plainly." He has waited years for this day. Unknown to you, God blessed your heart. At birth, a prophecy was set. In this life, you will meet a soul who returns a lost piece of yourself. A soul who could hear your voice before you spoke it. That soul is the millionaire. Not because of their bank account, but because of who they truly are. Their soul brims with love, longing, honesty, and recognition. Something about you reminded them of a heaven they had forgotten. You woke them from that slumber. Archangel Michael says they have checked nightly for any trace of you. They whispered your name unsure of its origin, whether in their car, the shower, or amid crowds. They smile at the sound of your name, puzzled by why their soul keeps pulling towards someone unfamiliar, but you aren't a stranger to them. You are a memory wrapped in human form, a soul they have never forgotten. Still, one condition remains before they approach. They require God's blessing first, and heaven leaves the choice to you. You are reading this because free will belongs to you. Not even angels can override that. So, Archangel Michael waited patiently for you to pause your scrolling, breathe deeply, and quietly affirm, "I am ready." Are you truly ready? He confirms. Yes, you are. Your eyes have grown wet. Your chest feels weighted down. Your heart feels embraced from within. You have unlocked the second gate within your mind. That gate remained closed until this reading. Notice how far you have traveled. But we aren't finished. Archangel Michael remains at your side. He is far more than a guardian angel. He advocates for you before heaven's council. When sorrow struck, and it felt like no one cared, Archangel Michael brought your name before God. He fought on your behalf. He defended your destiny whenever others tried to derail it. Heaven finally relented, agreeing to one more attempt. He cradled your miracle and pleaded just once more. That time has arrived. When you finally meet that millionaire, they will offer far more than financial gain. They will awaken a dormant part of you. They will make you feel alive in ways no one else has managed. Their words will leave you breathless. Their voice will feel oddly familiar. Their presence will make you feel transported when you look inward. Archangel Michael described it best. This isn't ordinary love. It is a divine reunion of two souls selected before time began. This is an ancient homecoming. Still, following along? Good, because it is about to get more profound. They nearly lost you truly. Just 72 hours ago, you were on the verge of giving up. You believed no one cared. You told God something like, "I am finished if a sign doesn't come soon." Archangel Michael heard that plea. That is precisely why he sent this. He instructed them to pause everything and deliver this message to you. Before they could walk away from their own miracle, he wanted them to witness heaven at work. Now you understand you weren't imagining things. What you longed for was never excessive. You longed for the one thing your soul would treasure forever. A love vast enough to bend the sky. A bond powerful enough to move angels to tears. You're drawing nearer now. Close enough to sense it even in sleep. The signs have already started appearing. Songs replaying endlessly. A stranger's name resurfacing repeatedly. A dream location that feels familiar despite never having visited. That isn't a dream. It is memory. God is lifting the veil. Allow me to reveal this now. This person already envisioned your shared future. While brewing coffee, a vision struck them. An image of two people on a balcony, hands intertwined, a home, laughter, and serenity. When the image faded, they were startled, wondering who that was. It was you. Before their thoughts caught up, their soul had already recognized yours. This wasn't a dream, Archangel Michael explains. It was pre-approval. Heaven granted them a preview of what lies ahead. Yes, but only if you agree. Now the choice is yours. Two paths lie ahead. Scroll away and rejoin the world's noise, or whisper your acceptance. That gentle whisper will reach all the way to heaven. The following step will unfold. The one awaiting the green light will receive their final confirmation. Then, everything accelerates. Within 7 days, you will notice changes, an unusual occurrence, an unexpected message, a recurring name, or a sudden opportunity. None of it will be coincidence. These will be signals meant for you. Yet, don't expect fireworks. Anticipate alignment instead. Heaven shows kindness to those who have endured much. Archangel Michael wants you to feel secure, not fearful. He adds that the miracle will arrive with a gentle knock, but answering it changes everything. This chapter closes now. Here is a final revelation that will quicken your pulse. This person has admired your light from a distance. They have traced your smile to find its brilliance, its grace, and its hidden pain. How does this soul remain standing through everything? They wondered to heaven. The answer came in a single sentence, even apart. They have been in the company of Archangel Michael. He now tells them it is time to stop merely surviving and begin truly receiving. Are you prepared to receive? If your answer is truly yes, type "I am ready to receive" in the comments. Consider it your command to the universe. It will shatter every chain holding you back and unlock the floodgates of restoration meant for you. Take slow, deep breaths. Wait a moment. Say yes wholeheartedly, because what follows isn't mere coincidence. It is the restoration of everything you have lost. Consider this. Tonight, as the moon travels across the sky, a soft tremor will pass through your chest. That will not be your phone. That will be your soul aligning. Because Archangel Michael says they will act at that exact instant. Vibration is destiny's handshake. They will send a brief text message. You will grasp its meaning in that very moment. I realize this sounds unusual, but it will feel genuinely like coming home. Fear of rejection made them hesitate. They worried you would dismiss it as a scam. They feared reaching out to silence, being left unanswered. How often have you felt invisible? Now picture how deeply another person might feel that same invisibility. Someone able to guide you toward healing, walking beside you through fire unharmed. This millionaire carries no arrogance. They are genuinely humble. Life's hardships have humbled them, and their wealth has, in some ways, broken them. Wealth can feel like being shackled. Watching from afar, they saw your struggles and thought, if only I could reach out and help. What if the timing wasn't right for them either? They had to wait, too. They endured their own pain, leaving feather after feather at their doorstep. Was heaven's way of saying, I see you. Yet you nearly missed every single one. When a sign went unnoticed, Archangel Michael wept. And tonight, he has decided to send the clearest signal yet. This message serves as the final nudge, the last connection. Before the gift arrives, let them choose, he said. If they say yes, unite these two souls. If not, let them leave quietly. Yet, that door will not remain open forever. Should you say yes, here is what unfolds. Tomorrow morning, your phone will chime with a message from an unfamiliar number. Open it. A single line awaits inside. It has taken my whole life to find you. May I speak with you? Your heart will race. You will wonder, could this be real? And Archangel Michael will nudge you gently once more. Respond to them. You will, because deep down you will simply know. The instant you agree, the world will begin shifting and opportunities you have prayed for will appear. Perhaps a sudden financial windfall or a chance encounter drawing you near your dreams. But none of that compares to the healing you will experience together. You and this person will spend hours, even days, discussing everything you have endured. It will bring laughter. It will bring tears. You will rediscover pieces of yourself you thought were lost forever. When they finally speak your name, the chains binding your heart will shatter. Archangel Michael says, remembering how love feels will be the greatest miracle of all. Perhaps you still doubt this is real. If so, ask yourself why you have read this far when countless distractions competed for your attention. Because deep inside you recognize the truth of this moment. Now the final decision awaits. Every relationship, every choice, every plan for the future. They understood that choosing you meant abandoning every counterfeit thing, everything they had constructed. Archangel Michael calls that the sacred pause, the moment of divine hesitation when a soul recognizes their true reflection. So, they held back. But now, finally, they are prepared because heaven showed them a vision of you walking away. The pain from that vision surpassed anything they had previously endured. It wasn't merely heartbreak. It was losing a piece of their soul. They wept. You never knew, but it happened. Alone, hidden from view, they wept longing for another chance to hold you. And now, as you read this, some part of you remembers them, too, doesn't it? That indescribable feeling, that persistent ache, that whisper insisting someone approaches. It is them. Archangel Michael confirms delivery of the message. The timeline is now unfolding. The miracle is no longer distant. It is already in motion. If these words have touched your spirit and you sense heaven speaking directly to you, type Amen in the comments below. Let it stand as your public declaration, your complete agreement with what God is setting into motion, and your entry into this miraculous new season. But there is more. They carry a confession. Archangel Michael withheld this until now because it might startle you. Yet you need to hear it. This person, wealthy and influential, nearly chose someone else. Not out of love for that person, but because they were easier, safer, familiar in a superficial way. You, however, felt too authentic. You saw straight into their soul, their childhood wounds, their fears, their doubts, their truth. That terrified them, believing themselves unworthy. But after wrestling internally for a long time, they finally understand you weren't sent to break them. You were sent to heal them. And now they wish to return, waiting for just one thing, a sign from you. This message serves as that sign, and reaching this point means heaven counts it as your soul's agreement. That is the gravity of this moment. Archangel Michael confirms they are watching you right now, preparing to reach out. And when they do, don't hesitate. Don't postpone it. Don't ask why me. Simply say thank you. Because the moment you accept them, everything begins unfolding, your purpose, your calling, your hidden talents, and yes, even prosperity. Because what they bring isn't merely affection, it is provision. They hold resources, connections, divine favor beyond your awareness. And once your energies merge, everything delayed will finally arrive. Archangel Michael smiles now. His tears finally dried. He feels hopeful for you. He senses your soul expanding above everything. He feels God drawing near. Because when two destined souls recognize each other, heaven rejoices. Angels celebrate. Stars fall into place. Doors swing open. Now, one final vision Archangel Michael wants passed on to you. Within the next 7 days, expect a strange moment. Perhaps within a dream. Perhaps in a mirror's reflection. Perhaps within a stranger's gaze, and you will experience something beyond explanation, sensing someone behind you even when alone. That will signal your person's spirit arriving. A whisper may reach you. Warmth may fill your hand, or unexpected tears may fall. When this occurs, remain calm. It is your final confirmation. Heaven will not allow you to miss it. But only if you value this message, forget it, mock it, or retreat into your former self, and it disappears. Heaven will not offer it twice. That is how sacred this moment truly is. Archangel Michael calls this the last warning, yet also the true starting point. Now breathe. Rest your palm over your heart and whisper this: I accept. I am ready. I remember. Approach me now. Uttering these words will awaken something ancient inside you. And beyond this lifetime, Archangel Michael will smile, saying, they chose love. They chose faith. They passed the test. You were never forgotten. You were never abandoned. You were simply being prepared. Archangel Michael paces now, not from anxiety, but expectation. He can see it approaching. He can feel it. The shift around you swells like waves before a sacred storm. Your spirit hums with energy absent just days earlier because your moment has finally come. Not next year. Not a decade away. Now. And you will be shocked to discover why the millionaire delayed reaching out. Warnings came from spirits, not people. Dark forces around them resisted your connection, sensing the strength of your light. Healing threatens whatever thrives in darkness. The moment they found you, they felt it instantly. Warmth, longing, purpose. Yet that night brought nightmares, not divine ones, but from resistance. Forces opposed to completing this bond because, once united, your connections. Ripple effects extend beyond just your lives. It will touch generations. Archangel Michael explains this, explains the delay, why the world kept diverting and hurting you, feeding your self-doubt because something sacred sought you out and something dark fought against it. But here lies the miracle. You persisted. You remained gentle. You remained receptive. Before concluding this message, understand this clearly. Divine guidance brought you here. Nothing about this is accidental or coincidental. Archangel Michael steered this message directly to you. Don't let this sacred, destined moment escape you. Your breakthrough awaits. To deepen this connection further, join Archangel Michael's inner circle right away through the exclusive link in the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a community member, this ensures you never miss the personal direct messages meant specifically to uplift and empower your journey. But simply your presence, attention, and energy already matter immensely. Take this step forward. Your abundance is waiting.